Hi, I'm Merrill Kazanjian. I'm the artist behind the art gallery Alpha Males and the Next Fernando video series. But we're going to take a break from the silliness of my videos, and I'm going to show you how I do a pencil drawing, step by step. We're going to keep this as simple as possible. I'm going to give you 3 rules to follow. At the beginning, it's important to follow the first 2. We're going to get into the third one a little bit later, but don't worry if you don't remember them right away. They're going to be repeated over the course of the video. So here we go. Rules 1 and 2. Try to see the photograph as a puzzle or different shapes. And Rule 2, work from large shapes to small shapes. It's a lot easier to draw this than it is to draw this. So draw your big puzzle pieces in first, and then break the photograph down into smaller pieces. Now you get to watch me do it. I'm going to walk you all the way through it. My focus is to break things down into shapes and work from bigger shapes to smaller shapes. That was rules 1 and 2. In about a minute, I'm going to elaborate on rule 3. But as you can see right now, I'm putting in the eye sockets, putting in the nose, putting in all the different features of the face, and I'm using the shadows and I'm using the highlights in the photograph to separate the lines of what I'm doing. And I'm just trying to see things as shapes and put them down as shapes. After I'm satisfied with that, then I go to rule 3. Which is, once you're satisfied with the contour drawing, then you can start the shading, but not before. And the reason for that is if you put a dark line down, it is close to impossible to erase. So you want to make sure that you get the contour drawing or the line drawing done first. If you could see the area around the mouth, which is broken up by the cheeks and the chin, I just put that in as one separate shape. I put the hair in as one separate shape. The eye socket, I put that in first. Now you can see that I put in the eyes, but only after I put in the eye socket. So again, it's big shapes to smaller shapes. In a moment, you're going to see me start my shading. Here we go. And that's only after I'm satisfied with what the likeness looks like. The method that I'm using is called cross-hatching. It's simply putting one line on top of another line on top of another line. And slowly that builds up tones, or the lights and the darks in the picture. I make sure not to have a favorite spot. It's kind of tough to do, but I always try to move around. When I notice myself getting stuck in one area, I try to think, all right, I want to develop this like a Polaroid picture. It kind of develops at an even rate instead of just like one point. After I get the tones in across the entire head, then I look for the darkest areas, and I put the darkest areas in. But again, I want to develop this like a Polaroid picture. Doing this video has made me realize that I am full of analogies. I know I said before, see it as a puzzle. Now I'm telling you, develop it as a Polaroid picture. And that's my elaboration for the third point. The piece of paper that you see below my hand is called a slip sheet, and the reason that I'm using that is that I don't get the pencil's lead all over the page. And there you see the final drawing. If you have any questions, leave a comment and I will be sure to answer it. Thanks for watching.